Hey, today I wanted to show you some easy Easter DIYs. I'm going to call these modern Easter DIYs because they are just simple colors. So first I have this wreath form from the Dollar Tree and some twine from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to wrap these ears with the twine. I'm going to go all the way around the ears and then the bottom part of the ears. Once that was done, I just tied it off. You can hot glue it if you want. And then I'm starting up another piece of twine here, and I tied that off, and I'm just going to wrap it around. Again, you can hot glue this. You can do some Mod Podge on this with the water to make sure it stays nice and stiff, but it was fine the way it was. And I just wrapped it around randomly. And then once I was done, I went back down towards the bottom, wrapping it, and just tied that in a knot and then cut that. So this doesn't have to be pretty and perfect. It's just real easy and real simple for this. Then once I was done with that, I'm just going to do the bubble ribbon for the wreath right here. You can do this in a bunch of different ways. I've done other wreaths before. You can use any of those techniques for this, but I just did this. And this, by the way, is just a yarn, not a yarn, a ribbon that I had left over. So you can use any kind of ribbon. You can get ribbon from the Dollar Tree. You can get ribbon from Michael's, from Hobby Lobby, but you'll just make a little bubble like a hoop and then secure it to the wreath form. So you'll pick one of the metal pieces there. So there's like 3 different ones on the ring there. You'll pick one. I did it randomly. I didn't do them all on the same one because I didn't have a lot of ribbon left, and I wanted to use the same piece of ribbon all the way around. I didn't want to add anything extra, so I just did them randomly, spacing them out. And then, because when you pull the bubble, it'll fill it in. But that's what I used. I got that on clearance after the holidays from Michael's. And then just to end it off, I just took the last piece, put it together, and attached it to the wreath form. Real easy, real simple. And then you're just going to come in and you're going to cut the little tails of all of the zip ties. And then I decided to add some faux florals from Dollar Tree, the little baby breaths, and you can hot glue those in once you figure out the placement. You can add more greenery, you can add just whatever you want, but this is how it came out. I hope it gave you some inspiration to do a cute, simple wreath for Easter. You can do this for spring. It is just so easy and it's so fun, and it can go with your home decor. Let's make this super easy Dollar Tree wreath DIY. You can do this for summer, spring, which is good for now, or you can do it for any time of year. You would just change it out. So I have one of those wheels from Dollar Tree. They have them in the wreath section. I painted mine pink. You can leave it as is. I'm taking a pool noodle also from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to cut a little section of it and then cut straight down so I can wrap it around. If you want to cover up more of your wheel, you can make a bigger piece, but I just wanted just a little section on mine. It's going to be hard to curve, so just to make this easy for you, you can cut it into sections and then just glue it closed, let that dry, and then this way it'll be easier. Because we're putting so many flowers on it, you won't really see that gap right there. I'm going to take some faux florals from the Dollar Tree. You can get them from Walmart, from a whole bunch of different places. I'm going to pop them off the stem and then put them in. You can poke little holes in your pool noodle to make it easier for them to go in. And then I'm also popping off the greenery part and then just adding it around. You can add a mix of florals. You can do this in any color you want. Like I said, that's why this is great, because you can do this for any season just based on what you want it to look like. You can also add ribbons and different things. I'm not the best bow maker, but this is just a simple, easy bow. I just wanted to show you can make and pop that on there. I didn't add a lot of ribbon to mine, but you can, and it'll give it just another effect, make it look nice and fuller. You can add just whatever you want. You can add little pieces. This is great for like Christmas time if you wanted to do something like this and then add in little ornaments and stuff. But we're doing this right now for summer and for spring. So I have these metal butterflies. They are in the Dollar Tree. So they have these with hooks, without hooks. I just grabbed these 2 right here, and I'm just going to put those on, just hot gluing them in place. They are called wall decor, but you can use this right now for the wreath, and I just think it gives it just another cute little detail because they are metal. They're pretty. They do have paper ones too if you want to grab. And then I'm taking a piece of ribbon to hang this. You can just hang it right there on the pieces, but just to give it just another little extra detail. And this is how it came out. It is something so easy and so simple that you can do. You can customize it to fit in with your style, your home decor. You can add in different little pieces, but I hope this gave you some inspiration to go out and make yourself your own little custom wreath door hanger for the season. Now for this one right here, this one I did before, just in case you didn't see it, I just put the tutorial up again. So this is a tabletop from Five and Below. So it's a little side table. I was going to do something different with this, but you can just sand it down so the paint will grip to it. And then I painted it white. I gave it a couple coats. I went around all of the edges, let it dry. And then I took these candles from Lowe's, you can get it from Home Depot, and I put those on. I went on the Cricut and I made up a little thing to put on. I changed my mind because that was a pain in the behind to weed out. But you can also do this with a stencil. You can use stickers. You can do this so many different ways. But this was the easiest way for me. So then I went with this bunny right here. Less problems to weed out, much easier. So then I transferred it to the transfer paper and put that on there. And I just love how this came out because it is so cute and so simple. And again, you can do this in different ways. You can layer your colors. You can have more of a vibrant color. But I just like the simple black and white because it can go with a lot of different things. And it is such a statement with just those two colors. So I love this one. Now going on to this one, another simple and easy one. So I got this set from Target, the dollar spot, for $5, and it is the three pieces right here. You can use this as plant stands. You can do whatever. I'm gonna make a little tiered tray and candle holder at the same time, but you can change it up how you want. I have these bunnies from the Dollar Tree that came in a pack of 12. I'm going to glue them to the bottom legs, just all three of them. You can get real creative with this. You can do so many different things. You can attach ribbon. You can close off the whole bottom so you won't see the inside legs. You can do a lot of things, but I just wanted this nice and simple. And then I'm going to place the trays on top of each other. So you can, like I said, do this in many different ways. You can cut those legs off and make it just a centerpiece that holds it up in the middle, as opposed to that. So you'll have more space on the actual pieces, and you can put little things. But I just did it this way, and then I'm just placing the little bunnies around, giving them a little bit of space because I only had 9 left once I put them on the outside legs. And then you'll glue all of that together when you're done. So you'll put some glue on the bottom of the legs and your bottom of your bunnies, and this is how it comes out. So easy and so simple. And you can have your cute little candle holder or a tiered tray because you can still fit things on those shelves. So I love the way that one came out. Just so simple, so easy. And then this one, so I have this is a little beat up, but it's a metal tin from the Dollar Tree. It says Flowers and Gardens. I painted it white because I'm going with that modern, clean, simple look. I wanted the letters to kind of pop out, but it wasn't going the way that I wanted it to go. So I put the black on, and then it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So then I was like, okay, let's see about distressing it some. So then I did that. This is with a wet tissue right here that I just moved around the paint, but I didn't love how it came out. So the good thing about that, I was just able to go over this again with the paint and just cover it up with just one coat, and it covered up all of that. So then once I was done, I filled it with paper and then just moss from the Dollar Tree. And Dollar Tree has a variety of moss. You don't have to get green, you can get brown, you can get a mix, all that. And then I'm just going to make some cute little carrots. So I have this paper from like a scrapbook thing you could get from Michael's, and it has all the different colors in it. So I like this one because it's nice and neutral and it kind of has that earthy look to it. So I'm just folding it in half and then cutting it, and I'm going to make little paper carrots from this. And you can use any kind of paper from this. You can use cardstock. This paper is good because I'm able to bunch it up. It's not too stiff, but I'm just rolling it, trying to make like a little cone. And then I'm just going to glue off that. You can tape it, you can glue it, but I just hot glued it, held it in place for a little bit. And then I'm just going to take the top and kind of bunch it up to give it that carrot shape. So that's just real easy. You can also do this with fabric too. You can fill it in so that it keeps the shape. With the paper, you don't have to fill it in too much because it already has the shape because the paper is stiff. But if you were using the fabric, you have to fill it in because it would collapse on itself. I finished that off with twine, and then I'm going to put a little faux greenery in there. I'm going to cut the top piece off though because it is poking out, but you don't want to do that until you have everything secured. So don't do it at the beginning. Then I took the little greenery piece there and then I hot glued that in. And this is just from a little faux floral at the Dollar Tree. You know how you pop off the flowers? You can pop off the leaves just the same. And then I'm just going to tie off that twine when I'm done. And you can get paper too from the Dollar Tree if you are looking for craft paper. I did get mine, like I said, from Michael's in that big book with all the different prints in it. But this is how it comes out. And it looks like a little carrot. It really, really does. So you can do that, and you can do that, like I said, in different colors, different prints. And then I'm just gonna figure out how I'm gonna place those in there. You can get real creative with this and put like a whole little thing in there. You can get bunnies from the Dollar Tree. You can get carrots from the Dollar Tree. They were out though. But you can get a bunch of little things and put those in there and just make like a really cute little centerpiece, you know, for Easter or for spring. But I just wanted to keep mine nice and simple, so I just made two of the carrots with the paper, and I only had one print of this, and I wanted to keep all the prints the same. So I did have other prints that would have went along with it, and then I decided to finish it off with a little ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and this is how it came out. But you can again leave it simple, or you can add twine. But I love these; they're just nice and simple.